We do, to give you a little bit of rundown of what I've been doing with my chest differently, we've been doing a 5-day rotation, so I hit chest every 5 days. So regardless of what body part, I'm never on a real routine schedule each week because I got to hit chest every 5 days. So today was week 1 of chest, which is anywhere between 10 to 14 repetitions, all compound movements. We start off, we did Smith incline press. We switched over, Neil switched me over to incline, or switched me to all incline movements really, because I needed all upper chest. And what he did was he also incorporated Smith machine, because what was happening on my incline free weight press, my shoulders were getting incorporated because I was cheating the movement. So the Smith machine locks you into place. You can't really sway back and forth. And basically I keep my, my elbows kind of at a 45 limp, and then push with my chest and squeeze. So the main focus was just about squeezing. He really hits home for me to squeeze the muscle instead of lifting the weight. He's like, you're pretty strong, and we always know you can lift heavy weight, but that's not what bodybuilding is about, especially in your case when you got to bring up your chest. So today we start off with Smith. We did, that's the heaviest I actually went. It was personal record with 4 plates and a quarter on each side. The next movement we went to an incline press, basically 14 reps at that movement. I think I went up to 4 plates and a 10 on each side. And then we went from that to a cable fly. Once again, Neil wants my elbows to basically stay low, squeeze the chest instead of getting the front delt incorporated into the movement. A lot of drag. Hey, stand on the back of this. Okay. Before I tip over. Then we went from there, we went to wide dips, also squeezing the chest, and then we finished off with, Neil really likes this movement, pec deck, and we can't usually use it all the time because it's really an old-fashioned machine, so a lot of the gyms don't have it, but it's the pec deck where you use your elbows and you squeeze through the elbow instead of squeezing, with the front delt, because like I said, my front delts are so prominent that when I do certain poses, it's all shoulders and really no chest. And this year I've made great improvements to my chest, but it just doesn't look like it because my shoulders keep getting bigger. So those were the movements today, and then I finished off with some posing. My prep will probably start February 1st. It'll be about 18, 19 weeks out. We're going to go into this nice and slow. Neil said he liked my body fat levels this year. I didn't get out of control. I made it a point to kind of relax, but at the same time stick to a kind of a strict diet. I cheated when I felt like it. I had a couple glasses of wine when I felt like it, but nonetheless during the week, the bulk of my week, I stayed on pretty strict diet and had my 6-7 meals a day. We focus on Toronto Pro. Neil's also mentioned a couple other shows around the Toronto Pro, maybe possibly Chicago, depending on how well I do at the Toronto Pro, or how, even if I don't do well and Neil says, you know what, Ken, let's give it a go. You got 4 more weeks to get ready for Chicago. We might just throw it in because it's close to home. We also did discuss doing his Grand Prix show in London in October, and then maybe going over to Prague with him and Flex the next week. So there have been discussions on multiple shows this year, and I think that I've prepared and I think I'm ready to hit these shows and represent myself and Team Gaspari real well. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay, man. Well, good luck, and we will catch you as it gets closer to the show, bud.
Thanks, man.